Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentlemen, Thomas here back with another video on the channel, and today we have the Roost finals match. Yes, the finals, we somehow made it here. Hey, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below, share it with a friend, and subscribe for any future content. Even though we had a very rough and not that great regular season until the last couple of games where we did pull out a couple of dubs, of course some were given and some were won. I'm very excited to be here, but also very nervous. Kind of like some of the other playoff games, or not kind of, exactly like the other playoff games. We're actually going up against a coach we faced off with in the regular season in Lucas, coach of the Auckland Lickipies. And we did actually also lose to him, so if we win this, we're going 3-3 for revenge matches, if you want to go by it like that. But yeah, Lucas's team consists of Galarian Slowking, Swampert, Serena, Miss Mages, Magmortar, Kovaracha, Mega Ordino, Pincurchin, Goslord, Swellow, and Primeape. Notable mons I'm very worried about is the Galarian Slowking, because it's a very difficult mon to kind of break down if it gets to set up. Last time he brought an Iron Defense, Calm Mind, Stored Power Slack Off set, I think it was, but that's because he had forgotten I had a Dark type in our Alolan Persian. So I don't think he's going to bring that again, but I do think there's a chance he's going to bring like a Calm Mind set or something like that. And he could also very much bring like an Iron Defense set, but the more setup he brings, the less moves he's going to have. But realistically, he might only need like 2 attacking moves, and then I don't know what he want to do other than that. Other mons I'm kind of scared of is going to be the Swellow. The Swellow, it can come both physical and special. I think special choice specs with Boom Burst is a little bit more scary to my team specifically, because I have a little bit better physical walls than I do have special walls. If he brings physical, I could literally bring Metang and he probably wouldn't be able to do a whole lot. If you bring special, I have one mon on my entire team that can take a hit, and that is Lickilicky, so I'm very scared about a choice spec Swellow. If he's physical, I do have a way we can kind of will him down, but he's still going to be a massive threat. And lastly, I think there's a couple of other mons that can like do damage to my team, but I actually feel like I have a decent matchup against a lot of them. One of those mons are like Mega Ordino, where Mega Ordino is very annoying. At least I can kind of deal with it, because now I have Nidoqueen now, where in the last time I had Tentacruels have a way better offensive poison type for his Mega Ordino. I have a way better mon, I can just kind of come in on it. I think the Magmortar could be a little bit of an issue. We do have a couple of mons that can like deal with it. Serena might be annoying. I don't think there's any way like Goslord comes. I don't think Kovaracha is that big of an issue either if it comes. Same with like Swampert. Swampert is good, but I also feel like we have good mons to kind of deal with that as well. And I don't think Primeape is coming, but it could come. But enough about our opponent's team. Let's get into our own. So first off, on our team this week, we have Doomdozer the Heracross. Yes, it is not Tornadus. We are actually not bringing Tornadus for our finals match. I don't think it has that good of a matchup. Realistically, it doesn't do a whole lot to Slowking. Swampert can be AV, or in general just Pedef and take a hit. Kovaracha can take a hit. Or Mega Ordino tanks pretty much any hit we want to dish at it. Same with Pincurchin. So I just don't see Tornadus being that good this week. I would rather bring something a little bit more surprising that he may not have prepared for, and then try and break through his team that way. Because breaking through his team was a big deal. I had a difficult time figuring out exactly what to do, but I'm pretty happy with the combination I ended up with. But yeah, first off we have Doomdozer, the female Heracross, with holding the Flamethrower with the Guts ability, rocking Facade, Knockoff, Earthquake, and Close Combat, 16 HP in 16 HP EVs, 2v2 in attack, and 240 in speed. This allows us to outspeed anything that is called the Magmortar and below. Pretty much we just speed cream what we can, and the Magmortar is a significant enough threat that I do want to speed creep it no matter what. Facade, because it gets boosted after the Flame Orb activates and we're burnt. Knockoff, because Knockoff is a very good utility move to have. It also does hit the Galarian Slowking. It hits Miss Mages, which is actually the primary mon I thought about when running a Knockoff, because if I run Facade, Earthquake, Close Combat, I could literally not hit the Miss Mages. If I ran Mega Horn or something like that as the last move, it would resist it, and that would be good. Knockoff is also just very nice. The only mon that can really come in on a Knockoff is like the Mega Ordino, but but if he's not Mega already, he really has to watch out for close combat, so I don't think he would ever do it. The reason for Earthquake is because it hits Kabaraja in a situation where I might believe he has a Choppleberry. It hits the Galarian Slowking if I think he's Colberberry. Though I think there's a bigger chance he might be Sugarberry because of Nidoqueen, but we'll get into that a little bit later. And I guess Earthquake in general is just a decent overall move. Lets me hit the Pincurchin pretty hard as well. And lastly, of course, close combat, because you know it's close combat, we want to hit as hard as possible. Now, next up, to kind of pair together with Heracross to kind of break the opponent's team and put on some pressure, is Hazy Flame the Raboot. We're actually bringing Raboot for the final. I'm kind of excited about that. It's going to be Choice Banded, Libero ability with U-turn, Flabberblade, Gunk Shot, and a high jump kick. 24 HP EVs, 252 in attack, and 232 in speed. Same principle as Heracross, I believe. I think I sped Crip for Serena. I want to say it's Serena. It has to be Serena, right? I feel like, because I think it was under the notion that I would rather hit hard Adamant with Raboot than be Jolly, because Raboot is just here to do as much damage as possible. And if we can stay a fire type, Magmortar can realistically not hit us that hard. It can hit us hard because we're Raboot, we're not that ballgame, but you get the gist. We want to do damage. I'm pretty sure the difference between Adamant Flabblades and Jolly Flabblades is actually a 2-co versus a 3-co on like the Mega Audino, Galarian Slowking, stuff like that. Depending on like how defensive they are physically and whatnot. But yeah, this is definitely it's not here to necessarily kill any specifically. Like, yeah, it can kill the Copper, yeah, it can kill Serena, stuff like that. But it's more just here to do a lot of damage, and with Libero we can kind of swap around our typing, so we might not be weak to something. Next up, we have Dino Wrestle, Nidoqueen, the female Nidoqueen, rocking the Life of Sheer Force with Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Toxic, Stealth Rock. We don't really need anything else besides our dual stab. We kind of hit pretty much anything on his team. With Earth Power for Slowking, Earth Power for Swampert, Sludge Wave for Serena. I guess Miss Mages is like the one mon we cannot hit, but I can Toxic it. Miss Mages doesn't do a whole lot back to me, plus I do have a mon or two that can come in on Miss Mages without that big of an issue. Earth Power to Magmortar, Earth Power to Copper, Sludge Wave to Mega Audino, Earth Power Pincurchin. Sludge Wave Gustlot, but I don't think Gustlot is coming. Sludge Wave Swallow, and it will pretty much kill, and Sludge Wave the Primate. Like, we don't need the extra really move to hit anything. He doesn't have a quad weak mon to any specific move, because Nidoqueen doesn't get a grass move, so we're gonna use that for Swampert. And Stealth Rock, because if we can get Stealth Rock up, we can chip down the Swallow. I don't think Swallow is going to be heavy duty boots in any way. If it's heavy duty boots, it's so much easier to deal with, so that would be nice. But it's not gonna be, so having rock chip damage is very nice. We're gonna be 32 HP EVs, 2v2 in special attack, and 224 in speed. Also, again, I believe we are outspeeding the. This is outspeeding this arena. Actually, I think I just remembered Raboot is speed crept to outspeed a Magmortar that's speed creeping our Blastoise, I think. That's how Raboot is built, where Heracross is just built to guaranteed outspeed it no matter what. So Heracross guaranteed outspeeds, Raboot is speed crept for Magmortar that outspeeds a Blastoise, and Nidoqueen is then just speed crept to outspeed Serena, because that's the fastest thing we can outspeed. Next up, we have Catapult Turtle, the Blastoise, rocking the heavy duty boots with Torrent ability, with rocking Scald, Flip Turn, Rapid Spin, and Earthquake. 248 in HP, 100 in defense, 160 in special defense with a Calm Nature. This is our pseudo Magmortar check, but if Magmortar doesn't show up, it can be like a Cobaraja check, except Power Whip is a thing, so I definitely have to watch out for that. It can take a hit from Swallow as well if I needed to. It can take a hit from like most mons that are not like Serena. I think is the only thing that guaranteed OHKOs this. I don't even think Pincurchin Rising Voltage is a guaranteed OHKO, but it's still going to do so much damage that it's not really worth it. We have Scald because it's a very good general move to just throw around, burn some stuff. His grass type is a physical type, so it's a physical mon, so if we can burn it, that's very nice. We Flip Turn for the momentum. Rapid Spin because I do think there's a decent chance he brings Pincurchin and brings Spikes. He did that last time, and I could see him bringing it again. And Earthquake because that guarantees we can hit the Galarian Slowking. It guarantees we can hit the Copper. It guarantees we can hit the Pincurchin. We do decent damage to all of them, if not a 2-coast to a couple of them actually. And next up, we have Lunalight, the Alolan Persian, rocking the Rocky Helmet, Fur Coat, rocking Foul Play, Knockoff, Toxic, and Parting Shot with 248 in HP, 252 in defense, 8 in special defense with a Jolly Nature. Yeah, we're actually running a fast physical pivot. So this is kind of our way to deal with physical Swallow. If he's physical Swallow, we can just pretty much swap this in. It's gonna take Rocky Helmet damage, it's gonna take burn damage, and if you click Brave Bird, it's gonna take recoil damage. If you click Facade, that's a different story, of course. But yeah, we don't really need a whole lot on this. This is meant here to be a pivot, it's meant to hit a couple of mons, but it doesn't hit everyone. Foul Play because it takes advantage of other mons' attack stats, so we hit the Karachi very hard, we hit the Swallow pretty hard, we hit Serena pretty hard, we hit Swampert decently hard. It's also super effective on Slowking, and I believe it does do like 30 to 40% minimum, I think. Knockoff does do more on the first hit, but I think afterwards Foul Play actually does more if he's like if he hasn't taken the EVs out of attack, which I don't think he would. Knockoff because it's just a generically good move. I do have Knockoff on Heracross as well, so Knockoff might not be the best to always do if I want to keep the damage of Heracross as much as possible, but at the same time Heracross does have other moves to utilize besides Knockoff. Toxic because I don't think Kawarachi is necessarily gonna come in on this. I think Mega Ordino has a good chance, and if we can Toxic the Mega Ordino, that is Chef Kiss, that is what we want. Parting Shot because it's momentum, it takes down the opponent's attacks, you know, it is how it is. And lastly, we have totally awesome the Liggy with rocking the leftovers with Oblivious abilities, Seismic Tower, Wish, Toxic, Protect, 248 in HP, 8 in defense, 252 in special defense, and yes, the 252 in special defense is actually what we need. This guarantees we can live 2 hits from Choice Specs Swallow. However, if rocks are up, I think it's a roll even with the leftovers if I click Protect. And if he's modest, which he could be modest, like if he's modest and I bring max speed Persian, I would outspeed him, but he could bring modest just thinking I'm not bringing max speed Persian, so I kind of have to watch out for that. But this can take a hit from Swallow, it's the only way. If he's physical, Persian can take a hit, and Blastoise can take a hit kind of to some extent. So that's kind of our way to deal with Swallow, let it kind of will itself down, because we cannot really as you can see here, we don't have one mon that outspeeds the Swallow, we don't have any priority or anything. So realistically, we don't have that much of a win con if he preserves his Swallow a lot. But at the same time, if he doesn't bring Swallow out, he has a tough time kind of bringing our team a little bit, because we do have Liggy this time around to wish around. We have Blastoise and Persian that are very bulky. But as always, if you liked the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below what you think of my team, and for the finals, who do you think is gonna win? And I will now head into battle, so peace, YouTube. Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentlemen, Thomas here, back with another video on the channel, and today we have the Roost final match against Lucas, coach of the Auckland Lickipies. I'm actually not sure how exactly to pronounce it. And I'm very nervous. I am very, very nervous. So, if you watched the team builder, you already know, but I did not bring my Tornadus. I don't think Tornadus has that good of a matchup. His Pincurchin is very annoying for it. Slowking is very annoying for it. Kobarachi is very annoying. Ordino is very annoying. There's so much that can stop Tornadus that instead of trying to be one-track minded and only going with it, I decided to do some other stuff to try and kind of throw my opponent a little bit off here. I'm also just going to be honest, I don't think I have a straight-up win con. It's gonna be annoying for me because I've actually had a somewhat clear way I could win the last couple of games. This time around, I've looked at my team I don't know how many times in the last week to figure out what to do, and I could not come up with like a plan I was satisfied with where, okay, I can win like this. I was like, Shell Smash Blastoise, can it do it? Can Nice Best Tornadus? Can Tailwind into Heracross win? What can win? But I don't feel like there was really anything. I was like, can Belly Drum Slurpuff? Can Belly Drum Licky? The problem with Belly Drum Licky is both his Swallow and his Miss Mages would outspeed me still. And I was like 99% sure he was gonna bring the Swallow this time around because it was such a weird thing he didn't do it the last time we played, because we did play in the regular season. But yeah, we're here. Lucas brought his Galarian Slowking, his Pincurchin, his Swallow, as I thought, Mega Ordino, Karachi, and Serena. So no Swampert, but I don't think he brought Swampert last time, so it's I can't get it. No Goslard makes sense. No Primate. Primate could have come. I think that's like a 50-50 maybe. Yeah, I think overall, like my best mon is without a doubt my my Nidoqueen. My Nidoqueen does a lot of damage to the entirety of his team. The problem is, Slowking Galar does a lot back, and the same with like Coveracha, and both of them can probably take a hit, I feel like. Swallow would probably die, actually, now that I think about it, to Sludge Wave, right? Because my guess is he specs Swallow because I don't have the greatest... I can take a hit and then I can kill it with like a Sludge Wave, and I might actually want to... I would 100% take that trade because his Swallow is by far the worst thing. So, so that's why I'm thinking I'm gonna lead with Nidoqueen. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna lead Nidoqueen just to know to kind of like get a hit off, but also kind of just like see what he wants to do. He leads Galarian looking. I'm not completely against this. Okay, the problem here is if he starts like setting up immediately, I'm faster, so the first hit I do should be fine. The problem is if he's like Psychic. Yeah, if he's like a modest Psychic, yeah, he kills me. He straight up just kills me, and I don't even come close to killing him. That's the issue. If he's like a offensive modest Psychics or something like that, I have no chance of killing him, but he very much kills me. So that's why I'm like hesitant to just fire off the Earth Power. I don't know exactly what he wants to do. At the same time, if he starts setting up, I have no way of phasing, I have no way of doing anything. I thought about bringing like Haze or Roar, I think it gets both on Blastoise. I thought about bringing Taunt on a lot of mons. I originally had like a Tornadus with a Taunt set, but I just never could quite figure it out because I would always end up just missing a piece here and there. I really want to Earth Power because getting damage on this is very nice, but I think he also knows my Nidoqueen absolutely demolish his team. Okay, wait, so how... Yeah, no, if he's just 0 special attack investment modest, he does so much. If he has any investment to modest, he kills. Like, it's a guarantee kill if he's max modest. I don't know if I can take that risk. Like, yeah, the damage is good, but it's a regenerator mon. He literally has to swap in once, swap out again, boom, it's full health again. I could just go Lunalight, but then, as I mentioned, if he starts setting up, that's very bad for me. I think I'm gonna scout and see what he wants to do. Yeah, he's Psychics, okay. I thought as much. I definitely thought this was a big possibility that he would just stay in. Because he could very well also be Sugar Berry. I don't think that's out of the question. Okay, Galarian Slowking. I kind of want to just knock off for the... it's good damage. I can kind of scout a little bit about how bulky he is. Okay, we knock off the Pincurchin. I'm fine with this. I do have... what's it called? I do have Rabbit Spin, so I'm not too worried about potential spikes. I know I probably wouldn't Rabbit Spin on this. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Toxic first, and then I'm gonna Parting Shot. Yeah, spikes. He's kind of doing what he did last time, which is like it's annoying, but it's kind of okay. I can kind of deal with it. Okay, Pincurchin versus a Nidoqueen. I mean, depending on whether... Okay, wait, I knocked him off. I did 27% repulsion. That... Oh, that looks spit F more so, because I would have done... I would have done... What's it called? Yeah, no, that's like only spit F. He has like zero... absolutely zero physical investment at all, like defensive-wise. Yeah, because I did... what's it called? I did 27 and I would do 24 to 29 with 0 investment in physical defense. Yeah, so he's special defense on this, which means Sludge Wave would not kill. Because what I'm thinking is I would want to kind of Parting Shot and go into Nidoqueen. He could predict it. He could predict it and go into what's it called? And not go into, but click Scald, because this thing just gets Scald, which is that's one of the very few reasons I've been wanting to kind of draft it. If this thing got Wall Switch, I would have used it already, but it doesn't, so that's why I'm like kind of like, nah, no thanks. And the problem is I don't want to all nilly-willy click Earth Power, because I don't want to give him his Swallow a free swap. Could also just go Licky, but I'm scared if he has Toxic, because I don't have Heal Bell or anything. I could go Heracross, but no. If he attacks me, I cannot afford that at all. Actually, yeah. Wait, I have to remember like the potential attack here. So a Parting Shot, and I think I just go Licky. This thing also do get Recover. That's like the annoying part. Okay, he did Skull. Oh god, good. I didn't know when the. I'm very happy I didn't go. What's it called? Very much happy I didn't go. Nidoqueen. Like, very happy. Okay. Do I predict a double here? So what would he go into? He would go like let's see, what would make sense here? Like Cobber, Serena maybe, G-King, like those mons I can kind of see be a thing here. Part of me wanna go Heracross, but the problem is if he Rising Voltage on the Heracross, that's like a lot of damage, and I don't want that. Yeah, that's a good question. He could also just Recover. That's fine. If I can get a swap into Heracross, that's very much what I would want. Yeah, what would he do? I don't think he would attack. I think he would either Recover or he would swap. And the possible swaps would be G-King, Cobber, Serena, which in theory are all mons Heracross beat. The Serena is like, well, actually Cobber is also, because he could very well be Chopper Bearing the Cobber. Oh, but I do have Earthquake, so I can actually just do that. Oh, I want to make the hard swap to Heracross so bad. Like, I want to put pressure on him, like, a lot. I guess I can go Reboot for the middle ground. Right? Because, like, Reboot isn't important in case he attacks. I don't know what to do. Also, I have to remember he's -1, actually. I just realized that. Yeah, I could go Heracross. That gives me a very... I can like... probably heal Heracross up again, I hope. I'm gonna go hard Heracross, see what he wants to do. He goes, oh no, okay. Actually... okay, so... this is kind of the dilemma I had the last time. Okay, there's no way he kills me. I think there's no way he kills me. I think I can click Facade very freely. If he is straight up defensive Ordino though... like, I will take a lot of damage from the incoming, what's it called? The incoming... Dazzling... oh my god, I do nothing to this thing. Like, this thing is so fat. Unnecessarily. Like, unnecessarily fat. I hate it here. I guess I go... do I click Facade to get as much damage off on this as possible? I feel like I do, right? I have a sneaking suspicion that's what I should do, right? But at the same time, I don't know how guaranteed, like, because what Licky can wish on, like, a couple of mons that I could potentially swap into Heracross. Cobber, Serena, the Pincurchin. Like, if those, in the right scenarios, I could probably swap in on those. If he's maxed, but I also kind of want to figure out if he's max defensive. I feel like he would be, but I don't know. Because if he's not max defense, I don't see... well, if he's not Mega, he doesn't swap into Heracross, but he could Mega now. He could Mega now, Dazzling Gleam, I take about... oh my god, I take about 50%. I don't know. It's really a tough call. Okay, so I can technically... oh, wait, no. If he Dazzling Gleams me, he's max modest and gets a high roll, the burn would kill me afterwards. Like, the burn would kill me afterwards, because... the burn is what, 9% I think, or something like that, and he can do like 84 maximum if he's max modest. I don't think he's max modest, but let's just, you know, in case he is. You know what? I want to get damage on this. I want to see. Oh yeah, he hasn't chosen. Oh, he goes Pincurchin. Get me this. Yes. Okay, this out. That means when I get rid of spikes, we are Gucci. We're done. We're here. Okay, this is 100%. I feel like he's screaming Trish Specs Spurt here. was typing in the wrong place. Yeah, so Swallow. Unfortunately, the little bit of damage the Licky took might actually be the difference here, which is not something I'm very happy about. Because like Churchbeck's Boom Burst does 42 to 49. Licky is at 80. Okay, it's at 86 with 1 layer of spikes up. It's a guaranteed 2-co with 1 layer of spikes up, but I could protect. Okay, wait. So I go in, I take Churchbeck's Boom Burst, I protect. Yeah, I might end up having. I might have to sack something here, so I have to kind of like figure out what's least useful on my team. I'm gonna go legally see if I can somehow survive this, but I doubt it. Hey, Brave, he's physical. Okay. Okay, so he's got physical. Okay. That's sad. Okay, thought as much. Okay, I didn't expect him to be physical. I very much thought he was going to be special. Very much. The War of the Gods. Okay. I think that is slightly to my advantage. I'm actually not gonna lie. And he has, I know he's Brave Bird. Brave Bird did 45. Wait, what? Oh wait, it's because it's still in Tim and not Jolly. Wait, no. Yeah, wait, how did you only do 45? Huh? Are you like, okay, so he's mixed. I think he's mixed. I guess it's mixed. Okay. Sod does 47. Jesus, this thing does so much damage. Okay. He might kill Persian here. No, I'm gonna foul play in case. So, what's my out here? My out is probably, yeah, my out is just staying in Persian. Let Persian go down. I go into Blastoise. He would die, but I would then have to preserve Blastoise's health no matter what. Like, that would be my #1 priority, because that's the only thing that can take a hit. Actually, no, I think Nidoqueen can take a hit as well. From a physical. No, it cannot. It does. Oh, wow. Okay, this bird is gonna be... Actually, no. If he only does... No, that was... Oh, wait. He wasn't Guts boosted when he hit the Licky. That's why. Duh. Yeah, no. I know now. Okay, he goes on. No, I'm not completely against this. I can Toxic the Ordino here, and that would actually not be that bad. If he has Heal Bell, he has Heal Bell, but getting a Toxic off on this is actually very huge. I know... Okay, he has Wish. He's gonna Wish the bird in. Fuck no. Like, please. Oh god. There's no way he would Wish the bird in, right? Mega Ordino. But not Mega variant. I could Foul Play. He has the Wish up right now, which is very annoying. Okay, I could Parting Shot, because then even if it goes bird, I actually do think I have a line I can go. He would get Wished up the bird, which is very annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I knew this bird was going to be a massive issue. I should have brought... Like, I was thinking about bringing Metang, just so I could, like... have something that would wall a physical bird no matter what. You might have Heat Wave Wall, not just for Metang, but that would have been a line I had, but I didn't. I think I'm just gonna Parting Shot. Yeah, okay, he stays in, which is like probably almost the best thing. Mega Ordino to Licky. If he has Deathly Gleam. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go Reboot here. Oh, but actually, if he knocks off, that's bad for Reboot, because I don't want to lose the Choice Band. I'm just gonna go Licky, see what he wants to do. Like, I'm throwing away my Licky right now. Okay, no, he did knock off, so I'm actually very happy I did this. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of happy I did it. Okay, if he Megas and Deathling Gleam my Licky, I don't think he has any way... This thing doesn't get Seismic Toss, right? have to check real quick. It doesn't. I don't think he has any way of killing. I mean, I guess if he has Drain Punch, maybe. Yeah, no, he doesn't have any way of killing this. Wish. I think he's gonna go Swallow now, but I'll just Seismic Toss. No, the problem is I would Seismic Toss and then he would like get the yeah, it's not a good line at all. But it's the only thing I can't prevent it now, because even if I double out to something, his Swallow is still just in. Yeah, I'm just gonna yeah, burn. Yeah, I'm just gonna Seismic Toss. I got a Toxic off on the Audino. I don't think it has Heal Bell. It doesn't look like it. I feel like he would click it. He cannot kill Lickipies here at all, so I don't have to click Protect. I use this. Actually, okay, wait. Don't rush, please. Don't rush. I haven't really hit this a whole lot, so I don't know exactly how much it does. No, he should not be able to. He should not be able to touch it. He should not be able to touch Lickipies at all. I can protect, slowly stall out the fucking bird. The problem is he can click Facade now instead, if he wants to. Like, he doesn't need to click Brave Bird ever. Man, if I had pinned him on physical, I would have gone to Persian immediately. On the Swallow, 100%. He might have Toxic on this as well, and if he Toxic, I mean that's very annoying. I guess I'll just have to deal with it, you know. Also, I know we talked about this last time we played. I don't like the whole no Mega thingy. It's weird. Okay, it just is. Okay, he went Copper. I did not expect him to go Copper. Does Copper get a fighting move? I mean, I think it does, because it has like a really insane. Yeah, okay, it has superpower. Yeah, it very much does. It does 58 to 69 Lickipies. I could just wish again, honestly. I don't think this like gets set up. The worst thing I think he can do would be like Rocks, which is very annoying. Like, I don't want that. He could Curse, but I do have Nidoqueen. But he could very well be Sugarberry. I'm gonna wish. See what he wants to do. Okay, he Heavy Slams. Okay, I take that. And I get to heal up Lickipies even more. With leftovers, this would have been such a great like thing to do, but yeah, I'm gonna fire it off again. I think he did. Oh, he Power Whipped. Did he predict? Oh, he predicted Blastoise. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I don't know why he would do that. If Slam did 46, yeah, that was in range. He can actually with High Roll. He actually can do the 50% of heal. Fuck, that's not good. What I could do, I could actually, yeah, if he's only doing 46, that means he's not offensive. I think. I know. Shoot. Oh wait, I'm actually kind of lucky with that, because if he was offensive, I actually think he might have killed that. He would at least done more than the Wish would have given me. I could go like a hard reboot here. Like, I know Heavy Slam is gonna still hit, but I get a free. Yeah, I get a very free Flablets up here. I feel like Spikes is annoying. Heavy Slam resisted. Okay, yeah, I get a heavy hit of Flablets here because he doesn't have a resist at all. And if I don't die to recoil, I'm claiming Audino as well. He goes G-King. Okay. Fucking eat my Scheiße. Okay, I'm assuming he has some. I assume he has some sort of berry. So yeah, he basically has to pick a sack. Actually, he has to pick a sack because Audino at 70. So he has to pick a sack now because Audino on Mega does not take this, I think. Actually, I need to quickly see what did Audino take from whatever I've done to it. Okay, wait, no. Okay, foul play doesn't tell me anything really. I have no idea how defensive this Ordno is actually. Wait, okay, I think foul play should still tell me, right? I did 20%, which tells me he cannot be physically defensive, right? Right? That's how I should read this? Yeah, that is how I should read this. Okay, he sacks the Serene, I'm fine with this. I get a kill at least. Boom. That's a mon out. Reboot, you did almost nothing, but you know what? You did that nothing very well. Okay, I think I should go Blastoise here, right? Because if he sends in Swallow, I can take a hit, I think. Right? He could very well go Ordno. That's probably the more annoying mon he could go, but I can Rapid Spin, get rid of these freaking... It's annoying I have to redo the Swallow each time. Because apparently Guts is not a set Swallow runs for some reason. Facade... Yeah, I take a hit from any Swallow. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Blastoise. Yeah, I figured he would go Ordno. Like, I definitely figured that's his tactic. I don't think he has Toxic, so I'm just gonna Rapid Spin here. He could Wish the bird up, which is annoying, but I do decent amount of damage. And if Blastoise is at max health, I'm not too worried about it. He could also just try and chip down Blastoise here. Oh, actually, he could very much fear Shell Smash right here. Okay, he stays in. He knocks off. Okay, that's fine because there's no more hazards as far as I can tell. I want to flip turn. I want to flip turn to preserve Blastoise's health, and I kind of want to go Heracross because he's not Mega-ring at all. And if he's not Mega Ordno, Dazzling Gleam doesn't do a whole lot. Knockoff wouldn't matter to me. The problem becomes I cannot just willy-nilly attack. I kind of can. I can click Facade because I think with the Toxic and everything, it's going to be a 2-go. I don't know if he's Wish Protect. You could very much be Wish Protect. Will you knock off twice in a row? Because this could be my opportunity to get Queen in. Okay, I'm gonna pin in on wanting to Wish here, I think. If he knocks off, he knocks off. That's well played then. Yes, okay, good. I'm gonna get Rocks up, I think. Okay, so Ordno. This is Nidoqueen. Do 35 to 42 if he's max speed, so he could knock me off here to get rid of my... Yeah, and he gets the Wish. That would be annoying. Yeah, that is a little bit annoying because I lose my life orb. Which is not something, but if I can get Rocks up, I'm pressing that bird so much. Like, that bird is not happy. Oh, he could go Slowking, because Slowking with the regen, I think... wait, wrong Slowking. Yeah, I think Slowking with the regen takes this. Plus, yeah. I think I'm gonna give him a Rocks up. He did go Slowking. Wow, I actually did predict that. Because the Wish made it, so he definitely made it so he didn't have to worry about it that much. I think my line here is to go Licky first. Oh, he just straight up Psychicked. Okay. I didn't think he would do that. Okay. If he's set up, I think this is where he does it, pretty much. Sludge Bomb, okay. Tries to get to Toxic. I'm gonna Protect here. Also, I outspeed him. Okay, I know that. Good to know now. I'm just gonna Wish again. Yeah, he's trying to get the Toxic with Sludge. He got it. Dang it. No, I want to preserve health on Licky still. What is Sludge Bomb's chance? Actually, I have no idea. Okay, yeah, that's the 31. Okay, Copper is in again. As I mentioned before, I don't think he's offensive, so I could wish into Persian, but I am unfortunately toxic now. I'm not happy about that. I could go Queen. I do take a hit, but Earth Power does not do enough to this. I could go Blastoise. Try and get like a Skull Burn potentially. Not the greatest, but you know, it'll work, I guess. Also, I definitely depending on like a Spadef or no, so maybe clicking Earthquake would be the correct play if it goes Stoice. I want to wish to get Persian in, because Persian can become a very good player in this setting right now. I guess I could also just straight up go Persian. He takes the Rocky Helmet chip, right? He takes the hot Rocky Helmet chip. I can party shot out, so he's -1. I could do that. Because if I do that, I could actually potentially go Heracross then. Right? Yeah. I still have to deal with that fucking bird somehow. But it's looking better. That's what I want to say. But again, if I can get Persian up, I do so much better against the bird. That's the thing. I'm gonna wish. See what he wants to do. He heavy slams. He doesn't have. Oh, he got the 50% this time around. Fuck. I might have to just keep Leggy as a sack, I think. Oh, it also means I do not have anything for Slowking at all. Like, Slowking is gonna be an issue. He got the high roll on Copper there. Unfortunate, but he had to get it at some point, you know. Could wish, preserve Liggy's health. I like how it doesn't tell me how much damage my poison is going to do, but it tells my opponents. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna bring in Persian. He takes the damage. The wish goes up to Persian, so Persian is fully healed. Liggy is down, but basically down, but Persian is up again, basically. And unless he has to have superpower to kill Persian, he has to have it. Alright. So Persian's kind of back in the game a little bit. Question, do I foul play to get this down? But I don't know how much I actually need to get this chip down. Playprof did 32, so if I take 1, I'm basically down to where Persian were before. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Okay, no, he goes... Oh no, I should have parting shot. I should have parting shot immediately. 20% is 20%. I guess I'll take it. You know, it is what it is. Okay, so there's a couple of stuff here. Heracross. Facade should kill if I'm pinning him on the Spadef set, which I think I am. And that's regular, like that's Mega Auto if he goes Mega right here. If he doesn't go Mega, Facade definitely kills. Facade also hits anything that's not the Copper, but if he swaps in the Copper, like he has to be like, okay, he's not taking close combat here, which close combat is pretty much just as fine. Actually, yeah, it's close combat just as fine. See, I have both knockoff and Earthquake for G King. Why does Earthquake do that little? That's something. Does Earthquake just do that little to G King in general? Okay, I was on regular Slowking, that's why. Ugh. So I could just close combat actually. It gives me a kill because I guess it becomes a 50-50 on whether he's Sugar or Colbur. Yeah, so I'm just gonna close combat. Okay, he goes Cowber. He could be Chopper Berry. He is Chola Bear, okay, but I got a crit. I still killed. Damn. Oof. Sorry. Yeah, frick. That's a little bit annoying, I won't lie. Like, I get his frustration with it. I very much do, because you gotta wish up, and then he, yeah. Oh, that's bad. Huh. Okay, he goes G-King. What's more likely? He would be Chopple or Sugar? Not Chopple, Colbur. I'm thinking Sugar because of the Nidoqueen, and he has been staying in on me every time. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that was a roll, because if he's physically defensive, I actually do think there's a roll, but it is what it is. He's physical, so unless he has Roost, I literally just go Persian and he kills himself pretty much. Right? I think that's how this works, right? Yeah, Ruggy Helmet, burn. Oh my god, if this thing is about to stall the entire team out, I'm gonna be mauled. I mean, he is toxic, so I guess that's to my advantage, right? He doesn't even mega. Okay. Do a potting shot here? I feel like I might do. Could also go Leggy, Sack Leggy, get in Heracross, because as I mentioned, I don't think he has Protect in any way. Like, he would have collected so many times, I think, already. I don't know what my line is here, because if he doesn't kill me, that's... Yeah, I think going Leggy, sacking Leggy is like the play here, right? Okay, he goes Mega now. Yeah, he declaims. Yeah, I thought so. Facade. Oh, okay, he left already. Yeah. Okay, so we somehow, I'm sorry, I just got a little bit quiet there. We somehow take the Roost championship after having probably one of the worst seasons I've had in the Roost season, but also just in general. Somehow getting to playoff because of a lot of bullshit, and then I've just overcome like 3 people I lost to in the regular season. I overcame and won. I don't know how I won this game, because I didn't go into this with like a direct win con. I truly didn't. I was hoping I could somehow pull something out. I think his Swallow being physical rather than choice specs was kind of what saved me. Because that meant that if every time he came in, I could literally just go Persian, and then he could, and then he would take chip, pretty much. So Persian's role here was more just as a chip maker, as a chipper, something to chip down the Swallow rather than anything. I didn't have anything to outspeed the Swallow at all. Like, I have no priority, no nothing. But I did have like Persian could take a hit, Blastoise could take a hit. I think Legally has like a decent amount of health could take a hit. So I had Monster could take a hit, it would burn itself, stuff like that. So yeah, GG to Lucas. This was an insane game. I think it ended up being rather long. Yeah, a little bit, 40 minutes. But big GG's Lucas. This was an amazing game. I feel like this was like very worthy, or like a final match. We went back a little bit, went back and forth a little bit. I don't think it was decided until here about the end. I don't think a crit on the Copper decided it, but I definitely think it pushed me like way ahead, like way ahead. I don't think it necessarily decided it, but I think it pushed me ahead. With that, I guess I'm just gonna end the video here. As always, if you like the video, leave a like on the video. If you Alright, let me do that again. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below, both about this match, but also about the season if you want to. Leave one. I'm hoping you will, but apparently you don't. And subscribe to the channel for future videos. I am planning to join in another league. I'm hoping to get in a league I will do content on, but there might be a slight, like 2-week-ish break. We'll see what I might do some one-off videos here and there. I don't know. I've been feeling a lot better personally recently, so I might be able to do something. But as always, I'm out. So peace, YouTube.